Hey friends, if you're rocking a pixie just like I am, especially if you're new to the pixie game, you can probably relate to the frustration that occurs sometimes when your hair just isn't giving what it's supposed to give and you're not looking as fresh as you looked when you had just came out the salon. Pixie cuts can be high maintenance, but with a little bit more practice and a few styling tools and products, you can become a master at maintaining your short hair. In this video, I'm going to show you all how I achieve a chic, effortless look with my short, relaxed pixie cut. The pixie cut is taking over again and it's become like the go-to style for many women. It can give grown women, professional, and it can even give the girl that's very laid back, effortless, and easygoing. This really depends on your vibe, how you portray yourself, and also your personal style. Here's a list of essentials that I believe you need to get you started on mastering your pixie cut maintenance. You need a rat tail comb or a fine tooth comb, mousse or a foaming lotion to mold your hair, wrap strips. You 100% need a hooded dryer for faster drying time. You will also need a small flat iron. It also helps to have a moisturizing lotion or some type of sheen to finish up and polish the look once you're all finished. Let's start with the mold. So molding your hair is essential because it is the foundation to which your hair will be styled. It's important that when you're molding your hair and using a mousse or a foaming lotion, that your hair is towel dried. You want to mold your hair in the direction that you want to style your hair. The more you mold, the faster you'll be. You might even enjoy adding some more waves and swirls and C's and a lot of motion to add movement to your style. The black wrap strips are used to tie your hair down and keep it in place while it's drying. If you don't have wrap strips or access to wrap strips, you can use a wrap cap or a Velcro wrap strip that you can get at the beauty supply store, or you can even use like a satin headscarf or a do-rag. But in my opinion, the wrap strips work the best. For drying your hair, a hooded dryer is essential. I used to be a person that would air dry my hair because I was too cheap to go and buy a hooded dryer. If you're expecting to be maintaining your pixie cut at home often, then you definitely need one. Make sure that your hair is bone dry before attempting to style your hair. If you have a really good cut and a fresh relaxer, you can sometimes avoid and completely omit the styling tool process. With a little bit of finger combing and some moisturizing lotion, you can achieve a finished look. In this case, my hair does need a fresh cut and a little bit of a relaxer, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my styling tool in order to finish off my hair. My hair is cut quite short, and in my opinion, this is like a true pixie, almost a micro pixie. So I'm gonna be using my Red by Kiss pencil flat iron. This is the size I recommend to anyone who has short hair, regardless of the length of your pixie. The 1/2 inch and the 3/4 of an inch is also a recommendation, and all three of these tools are by Red. If you're not super comfortable using a flat iron or a curling iron, honestly, it just takes practice and repetition, and then you'll slowly get used to the motion and you'll get familiar with how you like your hair styled. The goal is to curl as much hair as possible in the direction that you molded your hair. Remember to have patience with yourself, especially if you're new, and try not to do this if you're in a rush because you might end up just being frustrated and not liking the overall style. My favorite product to use is a moisturizing lotion because it adds luster back to my hair, gives it some sheen, and also it might sound bad, but it weighs down my hair so that it's not super light and airy, and the wind can blow, I can make movements, and my hair does not move out of shape. So although we put all those curls in using our pencil flat iron, we're not going to keep them as pronounced as they are. So as I am running the moisturizing lotion throughout my hair, I'm kind of just combing through them, loosening them up a bit. It still has its memory, so you can still see that we put in some curls and some movement in our hair. But I just want to diffuse it a little bit. One last bonus and tip is to use a silk or satin scarf, a head tie of any sort, to tie down your hair and kind of set it into place. Usually I do this step while I'm doing my makeup and putting on my clothes, getting ready. This is like the extra icing on the cake to tie the look together. I don't know why, it just is. If you know, then you just know. Sometimes it can be difficult to get our hair to look exactly how it looks when we just left our stylist chair. But just remember to take your time, have patience, put those curls in your hair, but don't forget to diffuse them or comb them out with a wide tooth comb and tie it down. That'll kind of glue and gel everything together. To keep your hair from looking dull, make sure you use something that is moisturizing, hydrating, and that gives you a little bit of sheen. These tips are going to hold you over in between your salon visits, in between your relaxers and your cuts. Short, relaxed hair and pixie cuts can be frustrating, I know for sure, but I just want to encourage you to try this for yourself. Don't try it once and give up. Try it a couple times. And also try different techniques because all of our hairs are different and unique. Leave your feedback in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my other videos for more tips like these. Bye.